Good morning. Welcome back to the Retirement Report. I'm Hank Parrott, your host. With me, I have Frank Borger-Gilligan. He is the Assistant Commissioner for the Securities Division here in Tennessee. Insurance, oh my goodness, Commerce and Insurance. I'll get it, yes. One of the things here that we've been talking about in the cryptocurrencies, and you know, Frank, other red flags, I guess, what we want to leave people with on this is the red flags they should be watching for, you know, what kind of things how can they protect themselves, basically?
Yeah, sure. What you want to look for is information. So you want to look for some form of a white paper. If you go to Bitcoin's website, there's a white paper. It basically explains what the coin is, how does it work. You want to look for a name associated with it. Is the promoter choosing to remain anonymous? You may not want to invest in someone that you don't know who the promoter is. Right. So is there a name? Is there a number? Is there someone that is putting themselves out there as the promoter of the ICO? And then, of course, you want to look at all of the traditional red flags when you're investing. Guaranteed rates of return. Big red flag there. Right. An offer that sounds too good to be true, and that's one that you need to be careful of, because if you were to look at Bitcoin, when it started in 2009 versus what it was valued at now, and you were to say in 8-9 years this is what it's going to be worth, right, that offer looks way too good to be true. Very good. But that's what it is now. Yeah. But that's something you need to be.
Well, that's it. When they're making promises, promises that are coming across in what appears to be a promise that if you do, this is going to go up many times over, and you're going to turn $1,000 into $1 million or into $100,000 or whatever it might be. No one can make those kind of claims on any type of investment, and that's the kind. There again, there's that red flag that this may not be something I want to mess with. They should be qualifying these statements. They should be giving you the information, basically as full disclosure as possible, so that you can make an educated decision. That's the best part. One of the things, again, when it comes to investing is understanding the difference between investing and speculating. There are two times in your life when you should not speculate. One is when you can not afford to, right? You don't have the money. And second is when you can. In other words, never speculate. All right? No, don't gamble. If you're gambling, make sure it's because you like it's the fun of it. It's then you're just using money like you would on a vacation or golfing or whatever it might be. Don't just waste your money otherwise. Okay? I hope this has been helpful for you, and I hope you'll join us here each and every week on the Retirement Report.